Effigy is actually a hard thing for Necro. I don't... It's just T2. I'm not even going to pretend that the map matters. It's, I mean, great. Okay. I think we're just doing this. I guess you can decide here what you want, but we're just going to do this. We do have two things that don't actually do anything yet, so that's a little scary. Because that Banshees does actually just brick us until we have a thing. And the Borrowed Time kind of just bricks us until we have, like, a card that's more expensive or at least affordable like this. Just do this. Like, if I get, like, any Ethereal, suddenly both of them can start working together. Not going to trade here. This deck would appreciate a Defy and a Delay. Clicking is hard. Countdown gives us damage scaling. We don't need damage scaling if we get a thing. You can right-hand Borrowed Time combo. Probably going to click this, though. Do I buy a pot? I might buy a pot. I think we're planning to kill this in 2 turns' time. So it'll debuff us next turn, and then it'll multi-hit us the turn after. Actually, I'm just playing that. Friendship Dirge. Dirge Borrowed Time. Do some slop. Could have struck there. Would have been positive, but doesn't matter. Full aggro, defile, skip. Not the biggest fan of what I'm doing here. But I'm trying to lean into this Borrowed Time a bit. There's a card that I don't actually pick enough. This 2, that's 6, 13. I kind of don't want to take damage here. But I think this is a lot. So I guess we're trading 1. Yeah, don't solve. Okay, that was pretty good. Trade. You get this turn off for this. I'm hoping the countdown is a good way. That went not well, but like could have been worse. Stacking countdown. I really hate stacking countdown. I might take melancholy. Am I resting? I really don't want to. What if I just upgrade some block? Thing is, this upgrade doesn't do anything until I've got a way to make it cheaper. The borrowed time sort of plays with the dirge, but like... I suspect I am like potting. Yeah, but... Shuffle this out. So these are the best things to shuffle out, so... Just keep blocking. Our unleash is scaling, so... As long as both the countdown is proccing and the unleash is scaling, we're doing okay. This just dies, so we just do the full block. I know it doesn't actually full block, but max block, I guess. Ocean of Doom, Lantern, Defy. Very happy with all of that. Upgrade Banshee's Cry, rest, fight 2 elites, or upgrade Banshee's Cry and then go over here. The Banshee's Cry upgrade matters a lot with this. Like, a lot. Because suddenly it goes to 7, it goes to 6. It goes 7, then this makes it 6. Next makes it 5. Suddenly you can do borrowed time. Like, I think the Banshee's Cry upgrade has to happen. I think we can fight them both. I'm slightly sussy about Colony, but I'm hoping that we just, like, Doom pop through Colony. Countdown, I'm just going to throw this, actually. It's not really, like, a reason that one isn't happening. Could have borrowed time there, or sold to look for borrowed time. Defend, borrowed time, pull aggro. Yeah, we take a little bit, but we get through because the Doom Potion just means we have to spend a lot less turns. Okay, well, there's our damage now sorted. Countdown plus and that is our damage sorted. I'll carry this. I'm willing to change this pot for a better eel pot. Gardener's pot. Well, I'm taking second Defy before I even look here. This lethality is very good. It plays on this, like, second, third cycle. Like, these 3 cards alone just solve my damage. So I don't need to click any damage option at all after this floor. But I can take this. This makes my damage faster in a couple of the fights. Not very good in this. This is blocking the 7, so I'm just like... Maybe I do this over here. But this is actually just playable now. Cool. I imagine this is like... This doesn't break through this, so... 15, 18... Taking 4 at the moment, that's not hot. I do think I, like, misuse Fortifier and I don't throw it in the fights you should just throw it early in. I probably could have just thrown it there. Friendship is fine, right? I think I want the borrowed time upgrade now. I don't actually care about the lethality upgrade much. The lethality and slight upgrades, I think, are kind of irrelevant with the Banshee. Like, this is going to do, you can add 16, so this is going to do 49 per turn, or 49 per draw, and this is just going to do a load per turn. This is going to do a load. We've just got plenty of ways to deal damage. I'm more interested in, like, the energy or summon or block upgrades. Melancholy says 4. Am I respecting Waterfall Giant? Probably not. Do this. I think this is quite often an extra card. Could have Swift Potted there. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Would have been a good Swift Pot as well. I think I am going to play this. Let's do this. I think I do want to try and land a Dirge that's at least bigger than 1. Slight Defy. I've got a lot of upgrades that are actually like nice and good upgrades that do something, but they're not actually necessary because so many of my upgrades at the moment are damage upgrades. Making sure to play the Banshees before the Friendship there. I realise I didn't play the other thing, but I do this. This would be 6. We'll go to 8. This on 5 and this on set up. 4. You can do... No, this pulls us down to 2. So we go to 8. Yes, you can do the strike, then the borrowed time. Unsurprisingly, the Necro with some decks is going to take 0 damage to the Waterfall Giant. I am not at all shocked that Waterfall Giant was a chump. Neurosurge just great. Helps us get shit in play faster. Coco with Lantern. Big Hug. Handle. Handle does play. I do kind of want the upgrades, though. I want this upgrade, and I want my Defy upgrades. Or my Pulaga upgrade. For all the fact that I don't think I need my damage upgrades, I have respectable block upgrades. And if I'm on a Neurosurge timer, the damage is like something. I wonder if this Big Hug's just like absolutely free. There is a shop after, but it's not in the way you want. I think we're just going over here anyway. I can very much see us going for the fires over the thing, but I think energy just plays, so we'll take this and then see where we're at. Ow! hurt. Shroud's okay. No Escape does make our damage a little faster, but I said we couldn't make our damage faster with like a lethality upgrade or a slight upgrade. We have a lot of damage, so I don't really want to take like something like this that's still kind of slow. The Shroud does do something because it procs every turn from this, so it's always proccing. It's proccing like 4 minimum. I did not want to add these attacks at all. I would love to skip here. You probably take the AoE one between the Sparkling Rouge and the lethality, but I'm pretty unhappy about this. I'm gonna buy the shackles and leave. And sucks. I want that. Die. Die, you thief. Do I want another friendship? I'm not sure I do. I think this is just another power to draw into and to brick me in early turns. The one helps, but Friendship, Neurosurge, Borrowed Time feels like enough energy. I suspect we're like going to the fires and resting, by the way. I mean, this is more damage than this. Seeing both our like AoE damage cards turn 1 in this fight is kind of annoying. It's just 12 adds the 4 we have. I might actually do this. I think this is one of the few fights without upgrade plays. And it keeps us with HP and it keeps a bit on Osty this turn, so... With the draw we had of, like, missing all of our, like, AoE damage early. Or rather, seeing it all early. I mean, like, this is the thing. The slight means that the negative pulse actually killed that one. Just kill that. The Shackle's benefit is nothing here. Could have also, like, once we got to that turn. It was just getting through turn 2, 3. Green I take. Non-green I don't. This should be free. Don't think I need to play that. I say free. It's not going to be free, but I think we should be pretty comfy here. I will just play that and this. I say this, we're still missing the things that are like the damage sources I wanted. But now we've got them. Because the only attacks we play are giga big, so that should generally make this fight fairly comfy. I'm really glad that's the elite we saw before the thing. I still don't want Pull from Below, and it's too late for the others. Pull from Below is just a bad version of what we're doing. I'm not very happy about seeing a fight here, but there's not much we can do about it. This gets played. Sure. I think I want to play. I'm blocking 16, so this does full block. I don't think I need the friendship with the candle and the neurosurge and like some other bits. Let's play this. So we're not going to see it again, so I just may as well do the 9 damage right now. No, Grave One's okay. Like, okay. It does say block 9-10 on it. Like, what's the relic? So, the situation is, I don't think we can fight these two unless the shop is giga good. And it probably needs to have healing for us to fight it. Whereas here, you rest, you maybe go low, and then if this was the triangle, you can maybe dodge the millipede. But if this is the triangle and it goes well, you can then know your position. But we're sat on 900 gold. This is the downside of some of these question marks. You don't know the thing. We don't have our candle, but we have to rest here. We have to rest here. There's a lot of chances to die on this. Straight up, the first thing is lower chance of dying. So, you know, that's good. Like that. Like, this is easier than millipede. I'm not gonna pretend anything. Play this. Play this. Play this. I want to play this. We get one back? Yeah, sure. Bodyguard or Grave Warden? Probably Bodyguard. Haven't played the Dirge yet. Probably not going to end up playing it off that draw. Just do the Melancholy over the Bodyguard Strike. But still, also, like... Yeah, Triangle... Have to tank one turn. Flexpot helps. Delay helps. Do I want this? Is delay good enough, though? Green I would take. Well, I want a Dance Macabre. Am I kindling and dodging? I feel like that's what I'm doing. What upgrade would I do? Neurosurge, probably. I think I'm kindling and dodging the elite. I'm terrified of thingamajigs. The millipede. I don't think the shroud is... Shroud is 2, this is 3, okay. This should just set us up for the fight. Lethality in play? There it is. Slight isn't in play. So I guess we're doing this, 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 this. We don't need to play the countdown here. Like, fight is completely controlled from this point. The little bottom deck, pretty much almost bottom deck strike. Like, doesn't actually matter though. This is the thing about having the other excess of damage. No. I don't click second of these without another of these without a dance. The only reason I clicked the second of these was it came green, and even then I'm hesitant on it. I've already turned down a delay, and I don't think it's got better. I mean, this is like maybe. So that one's blocked. I think I'd just play the Dirge, proc the Ripple Basin over the Exterminate, just to preserve some Osty HP. Just rip, rip, rip. Rip you, rip you. You. Let's do these before the friendship. Probably. This is 24. We're on over that. No point potting yet. Green delay, I'll take. I don't have to rest or kindle, right? Kindle you could maybe do for next act. I don't think the upgrade's slight. I think it's like Dirge or full aggro. You could do Shroud. 2 block per turn. We have more draw turn 1, which go to our lantern. I don't think I respect this crab. I've got pots as well. Not actually going to play these. I'm just playing cards for vibes. I want to proc the Ripple Base and overplay those strikes. Skill pot here. This is almost certainly the one. Friendship or defend. Like, we're not taking any damage to us. It's already Osty blocking. I haven't got the slight in yet, so... No, we have got the slight in. This does do something. I mean, this happens. I'm playing Dirge over Bodyguard. Like, a soul is worth more than 1 summon. Sure. Not entirely sure if that's correct, but vibes are good. I think we're probably mostly okay from here. Probably. We do this. Defy. Full aggro. I was gonna unleash, but I turned with the Defy, so I don't think it really matters. That just gets played on side, really. And we've played in an attack, so we might as well play the other one. We've pull blocked, so might as well play the attack. Sure, does that kill that? Not quite, huh? Funny. Like, it's fine. We can kill it while full blocking anyway. So, you know. What doom are we on? 18. Okay, yeah, we're utterly fine. Devour Life does something. End of Days does something. I don't think I give any shits about this shared fate. Is the Devour Life just like doubling down on just the dirge effectively is doubled? Feels like it, but also, like, is that fine? Yeah, sure. We don't need 999 gold. We already have 999 gold. We're going through this. I imagine we're just taking max HP. This is like so much. But you just have to take the double shop already with having not spent in Act 2. Yeah, but we just wouldn't spend it. Damn, I can't actually believe we drew like this. Well, I can. I think I wasn't going to block 4 over doing this. That is quite rude, though. Not interested. I still don't want a second friendship. That gets in. Do I want a third Defy? Sure, vibes are correct. I don't think I want a second Enfeebling Touch, though. Because I have an Enfeebling Touch and a Dark Shackles, right? Right? No, I don't. Okay, then I do want another one. I'm going to take this, and we can remove a piece of garbage. Cool, right. Yeah, we still have just under half our gold. And this is like a strawberry, but it's still just a little bit of something. Hello, Osty. You look to be big. Can I find a borrowed time? Okay, Defy will do. Oh. Just click it anyway. I'm not even sure it's correct to click this, but these can't be that bad with what our deck is doing. Rich. Sure. These aren't potions that are carrying into the boss anyway, so. Yeah, didn't have anything else to spend on. Useless, useless, probably useless. What am I skipping? This working in the... It works post-gambling chip is nice. That's very convenient. This is currently my upgrade if I get one. And then it's probably like Neurosurge. Sure. Sure. I don't really mind overdrawing here. Like, the souls are also proccing this, so... It's 48. Sure. Green Deathbringer can come in. Power part of a thing. Does something. Not quite sure what our elite plan's going to be. Don't need that turn 1. Don't want that. Don't want that. Probably want this. This is fine. Slight, Defy, Enfeebling Touch. Does a load of damage and blocks a bunch. We can trade here. I don't... Like, I know I need to... We candle here, and then we're hoping we get to upgrade at the end. Oh, I'm stupid. For some reason, I thought I still had the candle energy. That needs to get played. Just play that then. I just needed to play the... Like, I need to just borrow time and play the friendship that turn because of the thing, and I hadn't. So I'm, like, in a slightly... I'm just slightly slower at killing and getting through, but... Delay plus again. I really just want a dance. I want Dance Macabre, and that's basically the thing I want for my deck. Half my deck is 2 cost. I want Dance Macabre, and I want the Spirit of Ash power that gives you block on these. But I just want the really strong block powers. I don't think I want a second delay. It's, like, useful. It is green. Alright. I think I do need to kindle ahead of the knights. And I think we're going to fight this, and then we'll decide on the other one. Deathbringer's pretty good here. I don't think I care about these two. Defy has to go down. So I guess we're doing this. Which, 4 blocks, chain's weak. I want them all weak next turn as well, so... Hence defying in the way I did. Really good. Don't think that's playing much. Don't think this is good. We don't want things that improve our us later in the fight. We just want things that are turn 1-2. Okay. Mummy Hand goes very hard. We know this isn't the really scary one, so I'm just gonna trust in this. I can use Negative Pulse here. Damn it. Mean. I was hoping to find a shop there, but I guess not. This happens, this happens. Slight or Shroud? Slight or Lethality Shroud? Oh, Mummy Hand. We could have played them all. Fuck. It's okay. You get 1 turn of the stupid. I could have dodged before that unleash. I get 1 turn of the stupid. Absolutely was only ever going to be 1 turn. Play that? Ow. Am I resting now? I can very much envisage that happening after that draw. Well, thank you, because that matters. The damage is good there. It's Elsty HP, not our HP. I picked this one off Borrowed Time. I think green I'm willing to pick in at 1-2. Early at 1 I'm willing to take it over skip. It's not, like, good, but... I think it's just, if you need a first block card, it is a first block card. is pretty much my opinion of it very early. This deck is like, if I get a dance, if this drops dance, everything is free, and if it doesn't, we can take actual damage. Thank you, Osty. You're not dance. We're skipping these. I don't think weak potion is better than these. Okay, so we're missing like 40 HP. Obviously Kindle does nothing. So it's 40 HP against what, like... I don't think I care about the slight upgrade. Or the lethality upgrade. I care about this upgrade. But if we had just one more Grave Warden, then it would have had to be green for me to pick it. If we had another Grave Warden, this upgrade is a lot better. I don't think it's nearly 40 HP good. Am I more scared of this or Queen? I think I'm more scared of Queen, but also this is just very, very good for just giving me a block against Queen. I don't think I'm playing Dirge this turn, unless I see Borrow Time. Oh, okay. Spirit of Ash will Reperform. Reperform does go very hard on accelerating damage with the thing. The Banshee's Cry. Bear in mind, because I have Mummy Hand, this cheapens something. So we probably are playing Dirge here, because our deck should be, because we should just play everything for free. Maybe that means I am Reperforming. Yeah, okay. Play this, 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 this. Exact full block. I don't think we play this attack for 0 against blocking. Delay Wither or Bodyguard? Probably Bodyguard over Wither. About the same, but... Sure. Don't need to play that Soul. Don't need to play Shackles yet. Fight's kind of completely in control. This Regret... Regret is very annoying, but I think the relics were clearly better than the upgrades, so... I'm just not going to play attacks other than the 2 good ones, because they're just not worth the Quarter of a Wither. We don't play things we block 4 from the Ripple, or we can play to deal this. So why play 3 cards to get 1 strike done? Unsurprisingly, that was very smooth after the power part and the decent turn 1. But yeah, we go into Queen with over 100 HP, so... I think I just ditch Unleash. This is, like, fine. I know we used this on things that didn't need it, but like you just chain a bit of weak down and you get a bit of scaling in. The main thing is basically we like have this available at some point. This is annoying. I think I keep the Defy. I mean, this gets played. This gets played. This site is a lot of damage. And this is not doing anything yet. We'll let one Defy go. We have 4 of them anyway, so... I want to play that Deathbringer. Also, I want to play the Countdown, but I think this matters more. I think I do need to play this, and this is where I'm getting annoyed. We shuffle this in. We play this. We play this. We're shuffling Regret out, which is probably just good. We've played an attack. So we may as well play the other one. You can rip this to save 21 onto Osti. Sure. Like, it can be 35 on Queen, but I think I'd rather just keep the fight improving here. Every power played is like one that isn't going to be bound at next, so... I mean, this just kills it. Just shackles here. Shuffle the Deathbringer out? Sure, we've got energy to spend. That gets played. I think I will play this over the Pelagro. I could have played Exterminate. I think this fight is very, very done. Like, we take huge amounts there, but it's also just kind of doesn't matter. Yeah. We got T2. We played into the cards we got. We didn't do too much on the overscaling damage. The only reason we lost HP in these was with regret. Without the mummy hand, we probably lose HP anyway. The mummy hand is probably why the regret is the only thing, so I still think this was the correct decision. But yeah, the only damage we took in all 4 bosses was regret. T1 kind of broken. T2 kind of broken. Banshee's Cry, and then it's the thing of, this is like whatever. The shop, the countdown's not amazing, but it's like just secures some damage scaling. This Dirge is pretty broken with borrowed time, and again, this is off the borrowed time. But you just like take this. This Melancholy fell off very, very hard, but we took it because we still weren't in a like stable thing. But just believing you can use this Heart of Iron pot in this fight to just smooth it out and then take 6 in this. Upgrade, you know, and like you get the countdown, upgrading the Banshees upgrade, and that's your damage sorted. Rest to cover, which wasn't necessary. But we were fighting 2 elites, so, you know, we took 10 across them. But this could also have been a thing that cost us a thing. Waterfall Giant being 0-0, surprise. Throwing the Heart of Iron a bit, but whatever. This being 16 didn't shock me. This was a really bad flaw. I'm pretty happy with the Shackles buy, I think. The Act 2 map really hurt us. Everything that was a risk was off the Act 2 map. Of the only shop being after this, being on a 2 elite no fires with this Ancient, where we wanted to Kindle. Like, you need to rest and Kindle here. Dodging Millipede really big. B was utterly free, 3 damage, not surprising. And Triangle being